Area 51 is a small base that is on the northeastern edge of the Nevada test site. As such, it can be reached by the several roads leading into the facility, and it can, of course, be reached by air or overland travel. Here's why all of those are terrible ideas if you are not invited to the facility. The roads leading into the facility are all guarded and gated. If you don't have a valid reason to be there, you'll be directed to turn around and leave. If you refuse, you'll be arrested, your vehicle will be impounded, and depending upon how you look, what you say, and what they find when they search your vehicle, you may be handed over to the county sheriff or the FBI. Neither will be a pleasant experience, nor will they be inexpensive. If you attempt to fly in by air, you risk being brought down while it's doubtful that they fly Air Caps combat air patrols oversight. They do have radar, which is likely augmented by the radar at Nellis AFB, 2 hours away in Las Vegas. If you attempt to fly in, you'll be detected by radar, attempts at contacting you will be made, and if you don't respond, it may be determined that you represent a threat. They no doubt have access to manpads, surface air missiles, and they can bring your craft down in that manner. If they miss, they can contact Nellis for air support, or wait until you land and send an armed team to meet you. They won't be in a joking mood, and anything that appears to be non-compliance or a threat would likely be met with deadly force. Overland travel until the early 1990s, when the DoD, Department of Defense, purchased the mountaintops that were on civilian land and that look down upon the site. It was possible for hardy civilians to hike the 15 to 20 miles into the desert up the mountains, where you could get a view of the site in the distance. Now that is no longer possible, and you will be stopped if you are found trying to cross overland to site. Assuming that the heat, it's in the middle of the desert, the cold at night, or snakes don't get you first, if you somehow manage to breach the perimeter, you eventually be seen on cameras and arrested. Again, they will not be joking, and anything that resembles non-compliance could garner the use of deadly force. Area 51 is a military installation. While it's no longer as busy as it used to be, the publicity surrounding the site makes it useless for secret projects. It's still top secret installation and is treated as such. Trying to access it will result in your detention, arrest, and prosecution.